Yo, what is up everybody, Mad Luigi here again with another Dark Souls 3 video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my thoughts about what the Ring City DLC is going to be like, and I'll mainly be focusing on lore thoughts, but there will be a little bit of gameplay ideas too. I won't be focusing on the item descriptions and images and trailers, because there are already a ton of analysis videos on that stuff, and this video is going to be more about my opinion and hopes. If you guys want me to do a video about analysis, then let me know. Alright, so the main topic that kind of encases all further discussion in this is going to be how much of a series level conclusion are we going to get. This is the last piece of Dark Souls content that is ever going to be released, and there are a million things that are still ambiguous and vague. I expect that the end will still be both of these things to some extent, but I'm personally hoping for a higher level of conclusion and tying of loose ends than we usually get. I think this is somewhat justified because, as I said, this is it. If there's ever a time for the From crew to give us a little more clarity, then this is it. What we know about the DLC starting in Dreg Heap should help push this theme of final conclusion, as all the places of the Dark Souls franchise melding together in one point is serious symbolism for one final shebang. I'm also pretty hopeful for the DLC content-wise. Now don't get me wrong, Ashes of Ariandel was a really fun DLC, but it really only had one awesome boss fight and it wasn't that long overall. From what we've seen about the DLC in terms of slight early release to popular content creators and data mining, it looks like we're going to get a fairly long boss-filled DLC, which is exactly what I think we all look for from From's Dark Souls DLCs. Going back to lore, all the Londor references in the trailer do pretty much confirm there's going to be a lot of lore progression in that field, and this could intertwine with a lot of other things like Velka, the undead in general, an explanation of the Lord of Londor ending, an explanation of what any age without the fire linked is like. I think we'll definitely get some information on this one to at least some extent. In addition to all that, Londor and the Funky Sun do also give some credence to the thought that we're going to be progressing the lore of the Dark Soul, and that could mean some more furtive pygmy knowledge. Maybe. Throughout all of this, there is a good chance that we'll get kind of just wrecked by From and get an ending without much explanation or satisfaction. I'm betting that whatever we get is going to have some elements of that. I don't think From will completely leave us in the dark, but there's a big chance, and we know the ending has to be ambiguous and confusing in any case, as this wouldn't be Dark Souls if the lore was straightforward and simple, and it wouldn't be nearly as fun if it was that way either. Heck, I wouldn't even have a good content creation platform if the lore was all straightforward. Well, the script at this point is about half of a typical lore video from me, and I know my non-exact ramble feelings aren't the best for a long, detailed video, so I think this is good. If you have any ideas on what other videos you want before the DLC comes out, please let me know in the comments. I'm open to suggestions, and we've got a good amount of time before the DLC comes out, so I'm happy to make videos that you guys want to see, if I happen to like them. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.